Bonus, we have Brenda. Bonus, we have Adrian. We have the A-team here. This is awesome. All right, we're going to start with a liquid knit essential. And if you ask me, like, hey, Jen, you have to start with the same thing for the rest of your life in the show, I would say, can we start with an essential? Like, this is the foundation of the brand, the DNA of your closet. You always come back to it. We've got the 3/4 sleeve knit tunic, and we have it for you on 5 easy payments, $8.60. Here's what you need to know. Just like everything, and I'm going to say this a lot, our easy pay expires at midnight, but more importantly, the fact that we have all these colors here, including, and Beth, I'm going to ask you to come out now because you and I have the same story to share on this, including a color that I never thought I would be so hype about in my entire life in anything, white. Beth Chandler is here. She is Susan Graver's right-hand gal and has been with us for the past couple of shows, kind of taking you through all of the great fashions. She is in the design studio for all the meetings. I got to go to one a couple of months ago, and there was literal, like this is not, oh, everybody was clapping and it's just like an anecdote. Applause when it was announced that we would see so many white items in liquid knit because this is the customer, not request. It's the demand.
Yeah. Oh, you're not kidding, because I talk to you all on social media every single day, every single week, and I've gotten so many requests. When is Susan going to bring more white liquid knit? Yeah.
The white is here. Okay, so I'm going to take you through the color choices. We do offer it in petite and regular in the following colors. It's green Envy. It's like your deep pine. We have it in black. We have it in driftwood. These are very, very popular.
Gorgeous.
Oh, last call driftwood.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't like that. Okay. Here's the navy. And how great is that navy if you want to do what looks like a suit or a jumpsuit.
Head to toe.
In our Ava Slim.
It's always going to match as long as it's
always
the same
going to match.
name.
And you look so great in it. All right, here it is in the red, which we are calling cranberry. Also limited. Oh, Alan, please don't give me a countdown on the white. I'm scared. Berry Bliss. Also getting limited. White. Okay, thank God. All right.
Oh, we're good in the white? Oh, that's great. That is great news.
He said don't wait on the petites, but I'm taking that to mean we have it, so let's just go. Okay, so part of the reason why I want to start with an essential for this show is because it forces the early conversation on liquid knit, which itself is the best-selling fabric at QVC, period.
And it's where I got started, and I started because it was already the #1 fabric here at QVC, and I'd never shopped fashion here at all. And so I heard Susan, of course, talk about it, and I thought, let me give it a try. It is amazing. It is all that in a bag of chips. It is that fluid, silky drape, that beautiful feel on the body. Especially for a modern essentials piece, Jen, it's like that piece you're going to reach for, like you said, more than anything else in your closet. It's not going to ever shrink or wrinkle or pill. Dog and cat hair, I know you have a beautiful kitty, not going to stick to liquid knit. You literally just brush it off. I love that you can roll it up and throw it in your suitcase. It's great for travel. And then all the colors you see never fade or change. Machine wash, tumble dry. Spot cleanable, which is especially important when we're talking about the white. And Jen is not kidding when she said it was like bedlam.
I know, it seems like such a simple thing, but it's like if you go 30 years of people asking you, please, to bring the white. It is a more expensive process because the white is a thicker gauge, right? So, and that's so genius for her to do. And I thank you, Brenda, A, for being here, B, for wearing my favorite skirt, which is coming up in the show, and C, for wearing the white. Because it's going to show, like, oh, do we see the outline of bra? Do we see the band of the darker colored skirt underneath? No, we do not.
Flawless.
It actually costs more to make the white, but we don't have a separate price tag for the white.
Correct.
So in order to do that, we kind of have to, like, well, frankly, you guys have to negotiate with the manufacturers.
I know,
that
so
happen,
that's beyond
me.
my pay grade too. Yeah, but I do love that you never can go wrong with a modern essentials piece. If you've never tried Susan's collection, start here because it's that piece you're going to wear year round. It's that piece you can wear anywhere in the country, and it's a one-time investment that's not going to look stained or worn out over time, especially the white. Sometimes, you know, white and other fabrics, it yellows, it stains. You can spot clean this if you spill makeup or food. It is just this worry-free, maintenance-free fabric. Feels like silk, wears like iron.
Yeah, and just over and over and over and over again. If you're that gal who it's white t-shirt and you're tired of the cotton t-shirt that looks so sad and tired and the sleeves are too short and it shrinks up and you're like, how many times do I have to buy this over and over again? May I introduce you to the last white shirt you'll ever have to buy. And it is that base layer piece if you want it to be, and it's that crisp white tee.
You could do it under your cardigan.
100%. I was looking off to the side, actually, when you were talking, and I was thinking, have a color in this cardigan for pretty much every one of these 3/4 sleeve tunics, and let's talk about that for a second. So you have this softened neckline, it's a softened V-neck, and a 3/4 sleeve, which I've heard pretty much every designer who works here now declare that the all-season sleeve. So that's it doesn't matter where you live, it doesn't matter the climate sleeve. And then because it's that liquid knit, you don't put a longer tunic on and feel like you're wearing something that's boxy or, you know, like triangle shaped on your body and you're lost underneath it. In fact, the walking proof of this is Beth in her head to toe liquid knit.
Yes, so comfortable.
Sticking around hopefully for that Ava Snow. I know, isn't it the best?
Yeah,
you come out here and you're like, you just feel like you're in pajamas.
Absolutely, and you see it's not pulling anywhere, it's not grabbing me in the stomach or the waist or the hips or the rear. I'm in my normal size, which is extra small in the regular length. I'm 5'7". I'm getting a little bit of booty coverage, which is nice, but it's not, like to your point, Jen, not long, overwhelming, boxy. It is just this amazing basic piece, but sometimes we forget about these kind of pieces. And if you want to mix it up and do it with the printed cardigan, or you want to layer it under a jacket, and it also, this can take you places your typical t-shirt probably couldn't take you, i.e. work or place of worship or dressing it up. You can absolutely do that.
Good point. All right, just because you mentioned it, I'm going to grab.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see if I can tease just a little bit the colors of the cardigan that are coming up. And the cardigan comes with the tank, and they are both our one-time only at under $80, so you get both pieces. But what if we had the navy 3/4 sleeve essential, and we did that underneath the cardigan that is still to come, creating a deeper tone and pulling out the darker blues in there too. Again, I always say you don't need me to tell you how to wear a t-shirt and how to style it, but maybe inspiring you and helping you realize you're getting so much more out of this than just the one wear as you see it. So there's your navy, there's driftwood, last call driftwood, white, again, if you want the petites, you gotta go, and it's already getting limited, but we kind of knew that going in, so here it is in the cranberry. That is your green, which is called Green Envy, black, excuse me, and then Berry Bliss is your last color. A468896 is your item number. And remember, all those really great easy pays, they go away at midnight.